Did you know that in 1 Kings chapter 12, the kingdom of Israel was divided because of pride, foolish counsel, and disobedience to God? This chapter marks one of the most critical turning points in Israel's history. When Solomon died, his son Rehoboam went to Shechem, where all Israel gathered to make him king. Among the people was Jeroboam, who had returned from Egypt. Together, the people approached Rehoboam with a plea.
Your father made our yoke heavy. Make it lighter, and we will serve you.
Rehoboam asked for 3 days to consider their request. First, he consulted the elders who had served Solomon. They advised him wisely, saying, "If you serve the people and speak kindly, they will be your servants forever." But Rehoboam rejected their counsel. Instead, he turned to the young men who had grown up with him. In arrogance, they told him to answer harshly.
My little finger shall be thicker than my father's loins.
My father chastised you with whips, but I will chastise you with scorpions. On the third day, Rehoboam delivered his reply. Proudly, he declared that he would increase their burdens rather than lighten them. The people were stunned and outraged. They cried out, "To your tents, O Israel!" And from that day, the 10 tribes rejected the house of David. Rehoboam tried to send Adoram, the taskmaster, to control the people, but they stoned him to death. Fearing for his life, Rehoboam fled to Jerusalem in his chariot. Thus, Israel revolted against the house of David and crowned Jeroboam as their king. The kingdom was divided 10 tribes in the north under Jeroboam, and Judah in the south under Rehoboam. But Jeroboam, instead of leading the people to God, led them into sin. He built 2 golden calves, placing one in Bethel and the other in Dan, saying, "Here are your gods, O Israel, which brought you up out of Egypt." The people bowed down, and idolatry spread across the land. The division of the kingdom was not just political, it was spiritual. Pride, arrogance, and disobedience to God's word tore apart what was once united. It was a warning for generations to come. Rejecting God's wisdom leads only to ruin. The story of 1 Kings 12 reminds us that true leadership begins with humility and obedience to God. When we lean on human pride and worldly counsel, division and destruction follow. But when we listen to God's word, there is peace and unity.